Hello, friends! This is another episode of the program Empire of Lies, in which we discuss manipulation and disinformation in Russian media. Russia declares war on the world, Solovyov's rhetoric as a mirror of the Kremlin. Something has happened in the Russian media landscape that even the most odious propagandists avoided just a couple of years ago. The word war has appeared on federal television. Vladimir Solovyov, the Kremlin's main mouthpiece, no longer disguises what is happening with euphemisms like special operation. Now it's openly war. And the enemy, according to him, is not Ukraine, but the entire NATO bloc. This transformation in rhetoric is no accident. It reflects the Russian elite's deep-seated awareness. The campaign in Ukraine has reached a dead end, and it can only be justified by expanding the threat horizon. Ukraine is too small to explain the tens of thousands of dead, millions of refugees, and economic collapse. Therefore, the entire collective West is declared the enemy, and Russia itself is cast in the position of a besieged fortress. The spectre of a second phase of war. Solovyev repeats the talking points broadcast directly from the Kremlin. NATO is allegedly preparing a second phase of the war against Russia. Europe and the United States, he claims, will not stop until they deliver a decisive blow to a weakened Russia. The usual horror stories are used: tanks at the Baltic borders, British and American intelligence agencies, provocations in the Black Sea, and even in Moldova. For a Russian audience, this should sound like a warning. War is still ahead. There's no time to relax. You simply don't understand courage and heroism. And if you think you can break us with economic hardships, then you don't understand a damn thing about the Russian character. You burger eaters don't understand a damn thing about what we went through or how we lived. You didn't even live in our 90s. What do you understand about us? Or about the economic difficulties that can change us? You, a country of pampered ponies, don't understand anything about hardships. And who are the Russian people? Belgorod, the attack on the thermal power plant, the concert at the Philharmonic. Look, the power was cut off, people got out flashlights and illuminated the sheet music with their cell phones. But the concert didn't stop. That's all you need to know about the Russian character. You can threaten us saying you can hit us anywhere. It doesn't matter. We'll get to you even when you're dead and rip your throats out, until you understand that fighting the Russians is the worst evil that can happen to you.